you videotaping? No? Yeah? Are you kidding me?
I'm videotaping you.
Hi! Welcome to AdamJosh.com. The new episode. Hi, who are you?
I haven't been to China, so I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about when you say this feels like China, but I can try to imagine this is what China might feel like.
Very packed.
Although this is not Chinese food that we're eating.
Close enough.
Close enough, yeah.
Well, the ironic thing is all the Chinese food, all the Chinese restaurant in North America is never make me feel like back to China. But now I'm in a Vietnamese restaurant. I feel like I'm in China. That's very ironic.
The funny thing that Lychee was pointing out to me about Vietnamese is that so this is actually Vietnamese. The cha giao part underneath is English, and then over here is Chinese. So there's 3 different languages here. Now the thing that I was saying to Lychee was that, like, why is it that Vietnamese uses English letters, whereas Chinese uses its whole own alphabet, but Vietnamese insists on using, look, I mean, you and I can pronounce this, Cang Gia Chien, and if we said that to them, they'd be like, oh yeah, Cang Gia Chien, that's what you want. But their actual language uses English letters, which to me seems sort of strange because I'm just used to Chinese and like Korean using their entirely own alphabet. So I wonder, like, why are they using English letters?
Good question, Adam. Let's Google it. I'm guessing first because using the letter is easy for the people to learn their language. And also, Vietnam used to be colonized by France. So it's more
French
makes
uses
sense.
English letters.
Yeah, it makes sense for them to use letters. And I'm having fun with all the food, with the interesting table, and with people, and this really attractive, cute guy.
I don't know about attractive. I think you're pretty attractive.
With my new nails.
Yeah, look at those. Painted red like China.
Yep. Oh, sorry.
Oh. Oh, that well.
I really like red nails. Same time.
Yeah.
It's a real ball. You ready for this? Can you handle this out on?
Yeah.
I'm gonna literally have you be at 2 places at once.
2 places at once.
My car.
Here we are in the United States, and we're going to Target. Walking in Target.
Welcome to Target. Oh yeah.
You've never been in any of my videos. This is, oh, no, you were in one of them.
You probably cut me.
With the, you were in the one when we went to the,
scene,
went to the Rainforest Cafe quick. But
Yeah.
you're in black and white.
This is true.
I'll leave this in
Am I
color.
in color?
Yeah, I'll leave you in color.
Right. I don't even know where to start because I'm pretty excited.
Yeah.
We're in
I'll start
Target
with
right now.
follow Dana on Twitter at Dana Carter 31. And the reason that it's 31 is because that's when she made her Twitter account.
That's right.
So we'll start there.
All right.
We're wandering around Target.
And it's fun. Ooh,
How was your border crossing experience today?
it's relatively painless. Pretty simple, easy.
Yeah,
peasy.
the guy looked pretty cool about
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
We crossed at the Rainbow Bridge and didn't have any problems. He asked me to take my hat off, which I didn't
kind of
like,
like
but
a Walmart,
I kinda,
right?
yeah, it's kind
Ooh,
of like a
piggy
Walmart.
banks. A cupcake piggy bank. Oh my
I don't really
goodness.
care that he asked me to take my hat off. It just seems like dog training. Whatever. I like those clocks.
The hamburger one. Oh, this would be comfy.
I did most of my shopping already at
Try
TJ
it,
Maxx. I'll pass.
Alright.
That does look comfy though.
Your shopping is done?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. Now I'm passively shopping. See, I was actively shopping for the things that I got at TJ Maxx. I don't needed them. I didn't
really
need
need
them.
anything
I
here,
wanted them.
yeah.
Now I'm done, so it's all your show now. Whatever you want to do.
Pretty. Ooh, I like that one.
It looks like a hookah. These ones.
It does, doesn't
Hey, you
it?
want to smoke the lamp?
No, not really.
No, not really. I'm gonna go up on the roof and get that. The garage is coming along. I've got the attic up there finished, and I've tarped the sidewall and the front on the top of the attic. I plan on moving all the junk in here, organizing it properly, and then blast spraying everything else white, and then cleaning the floor, and then using this bay.
How's the dessert, Adam?
It's pretty good.
You like it?
Yeah.
What are you talking about right now? How to be a better person. Lesson 1.
Always treat everybody else like they're better than you are, even if they're not. Dana's telling me that cheese is super cheese here.
He's cute.
I don't know about super cheap, but definitely cheaper here.
Yeah, I think it is.
$2.59. I guess that's not horrible.
What's the twist?
Let's see. I like old cheese, and the cheese that I like, I have to pay a lot of money for it. You usually buy it from a deli. None of this stuff looks good to me. I would want like actual good cheese. It's all processed cheese.
It's not all processed.
Well,
I would like good cheese too, but
good cheese. Like actual good cheese. Deli cheese.
cottage cheese. I don't think goat cheese.
Milk. Good milk. You know, like the stuff you get out of a cow's tit. Yep.
Do you know, at the restaurant we have actual cheddar cheese that we put on our burgers, and Americans come in and they're like, can we have American cheese? This is what American cheese is, just so y'all know. American cheese has American on it.
It says American?
Single slices that
Oh,
are
it's
exactly
American.
the same. This one is American.
Gotcha.
Cool little facet, right?
Cool little fact.
Yeah, look at all the dairy. Screaming out here.
This is our haul so far, everybody.
Yeah. All dairy stuff.
Dairy stuff.
And I need to find goat
Dana's in dairy heaven.
cheese. Yeah, I love it. If I were goat cheese, where would I be?
What is a vitamin angel?
It says Vitamin Angels.
Vitamin angels. Does that mean we're drinking little vitamin angels, like berries?
Oh, we're gonna be shitting angels later.
Find out how we're helping at Vitamin Water / Vitamin Angels.
It's wicked.
I'm gonna pee
Our
out.
Vitamin Angels are the same color.
I'm gonna pee out the vitamin angels.
Yeah.
I'm peeing vitamin angels. Next time I pee, I'm gonna be peeing out vitamin angels. So here we are at the subway in Niagara Falls, United States, New York State. And they didn't have Swiss cheese here, but they did have spinach as a topping, which I was pretty excited about that.
Me too. I love spinach.
Yeah, so I had. Did you put it on yours too?
Yeah.
Oh,
Instead of lettuce, who wants that kind of water on your stuff?
I like lettuce.
Not that shredded stuff. Shredded iceberg is like water. It tastes like water to me. Spinach, awesome.
What do you do at the restaurant? for lettuce? Do you have both?
Oh yeah, we have tons. Well, we have tons of different stuff. You have choices.
Movies. No babysitter required. At each event, we offer a stroller parking area, as well as a change table, bottle warmers, play mats, and exerciser.
So we're coming back from our road trip
I just turned on the radio, knocking my groove.
Sorry, shopping day today. We're back, almost back into our country, but there's a lineup, and I feel like we're going to probably be hanging out here for a while. So it's time to have some life story time.
All right, what do you want to know? This one time when I was 4, it was really traumatic. Fell off my bicycle and scraped my knee.
I was,
it's awful.
When I was younger, I piggybacked my brother and a lot, and one time I lost my balance and he hit his lip on something and he started crying, and I felt so bad and I started crying.
I got stuck in quicksand once. Thought I was gonna die. Thought my life was gonna be over at 7. I lost my brand new shoes and got yelled at.
Really? My dad and I went fishing once, and so we're fishing, and I stepped in that marshy stuff beside the water, and I fell right in, and I'm like, Dad! And I felt like I was sinking because there was all the stuff around me, like the marsh, the weed stuff. And I'm like, Dad! And he's looking the other way and fishing. I'm like, Dad! And he's like, oh, I don't know, whatever, you know, be quiet. I'm like, Michael, Daddy, look! Hello! And then he turns around and he got me out of the marsh. I realize now in hindsight that he was probably drunk.
He saved your life.
But he did save my life.
Drunk or not.
Because back then...
we wouldn't be having this conversation right now if he did.
Well, back then...
out of there, you know?
Back then, fishing, I didn't realize, but fishing was euphemism for drinking.
Oh.
Because we used to go fishing.
Kind of like steak is a euphemism for going to the peelers.
Really?
Yeah. When you're married, it is. He's like, I'm going for steak. No, I got it.
Oh, okay. I've never heard that one before. Steak is a euphemism for...
Well, the strippers.
Stripper? No, I've never
They're
heard
supposed to have the best steak at strip clubs, apparently.
Oh. My dad, when I was 18, took me to a strip club for breakfast.
Awesome.
And it was so awkward. I'm sitting there and I'm like, Dad, what makes you think that I want to be at a strip club with you eating breakfast? Or it was like lunch or something, some lunch special. It was really uncomfortable. Don't ever go to a strip club with your son.
Tits and ass with your bacon and eggs.
Yeah.
What a daddy.
He took me to a casino on my 18th birthday and gave me $100 and said, here, go gamble. And I took that 100, I went to the bar, and I thought, well, they might think I'm 19 because I got in. I asked for a bud, she gave it to me, I laughed, I had a beer, and then I left with my $75.
Awesome.
Or 70 something and change. I had 2 beers, I think, but they were using it as an excuse again to do their own gambling. He was with his girlfriend, and we're like, okay, let's go, and they're just like,
do you have any good stories of your father?
One more machine, one more machine. Oh, this is a lucky machine. Do I have any good stories?
Yeah. Like one where you don't dog him at the end of it? Like one where you're not, oh, he was probably too drunk, or he was just doing it for his girlfriend, or any good stories? Good memories? Happy times with good old pops? That's sad.
Oh, we had lots of good times together. When we drove through Algonquin once together, that was a lot of fun. We went fishing. We used to go camping together. He taught me basically how to camp, how to tent, how to survive on minimal amounts of things. And
slice of vine for some fresh water.
Yeah, no, he was. My dad is really resourceful. Like, we didn't have too much money growing up. After he worked at Roundtree Macintosh, so he was a sales rep for Roundtree Macintosh. So we always had lots of candy in our.
Did they make Kit Kat?
Yeah, Kit Kat, Smarties, Mirage. So then, what happened was I was in the car and he was drinking and driving. He got in a car accident in a company vehicle. And so they took his license, they took his job, and that was one of my first memories of being with my dad, is getting in this car accident. Anyway, bad part of the story. Good part of the story is that, so
We used to get a lot of candy. That's a good part of the story. Halloween was always a lot of fun because we always had a lot of candy.
He was employed? That's
He was
a good word.
employed, yeah. There was something else I was saying at the beginning of the story.
That he was resourceful and taught you how
Oh,
to camp?
after he lost the job and he was on unemployment, we went sort of like month to month. The month was the end of the month or the beginning of the month was like a big deal. We'd go to like 7-Eleven and he'd be like, "Here's $20, buy whatever you want." And that was a
Best
big
time
deal.
ever.
Yeah, a big deal when you're like 10, 11 years old.
Yeah, that's huge. You're rich.
But then so he taught me how to appreciate the little things, like the little amount of money that I had. He taught me, like, you could open a cupboard and pull together this amazing, dinner from what looked like nothing. You open the fridge, you don't see anything, but then he could pull together this amazing meal, and he was really good with that.
That's cool.
So he taught me how to survive on little. So that's where I get my minimalistic attitude, I guess.
That's a good
from
thing.
him. Yeah,
That's a good story.
It's a good story. And then, and now Aziz, being my other dad, he also has sort of a be humble, humble. Don't show off too much. So maybe I show off a bit more than I should,
Modest.
but yeah, but I get the other dad telling me to be modest as well, even though, we're not broke like I was when I was younger. Like when Aziz, one of the funny things is when Aziz moved to Canada, he had a lot of different cars, but he eventually, like a lot of the Pakistani immigrants, wanted to get a Mercedes or a BMW. He drove a BMW 735i for a long time. His brother drove a blue Mercedes. We just got rid of it sold it for like $5,000. Like it wasn't even that expensive, but it was the fact that I have to have a luxury sedan. So Aziz drove the BMW in summer times mostly. Now, as you see, he's got like a Honda Civic, a truck, another truck, like nothing too flashy, although he could just as easily be driving a Porsche or whatever. Bugatti Veyron. These guys that spend all their money on these Bugatti Veyrons and all that.
A car?
It's like a sports car, luxury sports car. The guys that spend all this money on all these cars, they'll end up getting repossessed because they're not making their payments. So it's just for the sake of showing. Look at me in my expensive car, but the bank owns it. I'm just paying bills until I can't afford it anymore, and then they come and take it. Honk! How dare you take my spot?
See, this is where I get in trouble because I'm nice and I don't like to butt, and all these people are like, I was here first, and they
all want to butt in front of you. Look at this
just
guy.
Waiting for that one humane person to just be like, you know what? Buddy,
I'm that guy too when I drive. I'm the go ahead.
I'm gonna let you in. Look at this. Like won't even let this guy's saying. I can appreciate this guy right here. This person right here, excellent humanitarian. Letting somebody in. Something so simple.
Well,
you're literally one car away from getting where you need to be. Just let them.
No, I know, right? I'm getting there so much faster if I butt in front of you.
For real.
Like, look, we're still in the exact same spot on Earth. You're over there on Earth. I'm over here. I could throw a stone at you from here.
For real.
But I'm ahead of you.
I wonder if this nice Chinese boy is gonna let me in, or if I'm gonna have to butt in. Awkward moments.
Awkward moments.
At the border.
At the border.
Do I go? Do I stay? Is he gonna let me in?
Let's see what happens. We're filming it.
Excellent decision, Chinese boy.
And he gets the wave, the courtesy wave.
For sure. Everybody gets a courtesy wave. Yeah. That's nice. You see some of those people who are like riding somebody's ass just to not let them in. You know? That bothers me. Like,
anything else you want to say on camera while we have 1 minute left?
Are we on camera?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Deep Thoughts at the Border by AdamJosh.com.
AdamJosh.com. We should probably stop filming now that we're at the border.
Okay. Little Adele, background music.
So now we're on the bridge.
En route.
There is the gondola over there in Niagara Falls. You can see that, the gondola. We're crossing over into Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada.
Do you know where this song was written about?
This song? No.
Attorney Table at a Japanese restaurant. She
Oh.
was fighting with her boyfriend and there's people around.
Who's the musician?
Adele,
Oh.
who just had a baby.
Did
It's a
she?
music factoid for you.
Music Factoids by at Dana
I don't
Carter.
understand what everybody's honking about. I'm not really sure.
Was that your fault?
No. I'm pretty sure it wasn't my fault.
Move faster. We have to honk at each other.
I am letting anybody in that's willing to, you know.
She doesn't even have a blinker on.
No,
Or is she-
that's why I'm thinking it's not my fault.
She's giving you the stink eye.
This can't be my fault. For real? Am I getting the stink eye?
You're getting the
You're in
stink eye.
that lane. I'm in this lane. I don't know what the deal is, but
Yeah.
I'm just gonna carry on what I'm doing. I'm gonna stay focused. The road ahead. Listen to my Adele.
Yeah.
My good road trip buddy.
Hopefully she
who has
wasn't
his
honking at
passport,
you.
Adam. I don't think she was.
do have my
I think I'm
passport.
doing the right thing here. God, so much pressure to be good. I rock at it.
Yeah. So back to stories. My dad also taught me that if I wanted my own money, I would have to work for it. So, because he couldn't give me really any money, and so the things that I couldn't afford, I would have to steal them or
These are
start
excellent life lessons.
working for my own money. So what I did was I stole a lot. I got caught stealing at Zeller's at the Fairview Mall with 3 or 4 shirts
There
under.
were Nazis there, eh? I went in there once, and my girlfriends and I were planning on stealing. Not that I mean to cut you off. Same place, Fairview Mall.
Fairview Mall
Nazis.
Zeller's.
Oh, we didn't end up stealing. We put it back because we were too afraid.
I had 2 sweaters underneath my hoodie or something, and I got busted, and they called my mom or something, or my dad, I don't remember.
What did your mom do?
I know, nothing. She was stealing too back then.
Oh,
She got caught stealing Christmas presents once for us.
really? That's sad, actually.
The cops didn't know what to do. They just drove her home. She used to steal cigarettes from me from guys at bars when I smoked. And she'd also had a bad habit of stealing pens and cigarettes, even though she doesn't smoke. It's hilarious. So what I did for money back when I was like 13, 14, and I needed cigarette money, I started a lawn cutting business, and I cut a few different people's lawns around my house.
You cut your neighbor's grass?
Yeah, I cut my neighbor's grass. And the one across the road, they'd pay me $20 a pop. So I'd be over there like twice a week in the summer. $40 a week when you're 13 years old. Hell
You're
yeah.
rich.
Oh, it was awesome. I would put like 4 cigarettes in my mouth at the time, and I'd be like, look at me, I can smoke 4 cigarettes. I'll never need a cigarette again. I looked at a carton of cigarettes in the fridge and I was like, yeah, I'm set for life. I used to just drink a lot of Pepsi and smoke cigarettes.
Is there 2 lanes or 3? Like, am I creating my own lane here, Adam? What's going on?
I feel like if you follow that van, you can't be doing anything wrong.
Right,
but-
but this guy is like really super close,
Yeah,
right? And so I'm
maybe-
feeling like,
It looks like it's going down to 2 lanes here.
okay, so
What I don't
basically,
like is that nobody's signaling. They're just like, oh, just know it.
I think that
Just
nobody's
n-
behind me directly, so I think I've created my own lane here, on the road to the border to Canada. I'm just gonna do my own thing.
Oh,
I'm an individual.
now the van has moved.
Oh, so
It does
I think
look-
I am.
Well, they let you in at least.
Did they? The guy
beh-
behind me?
Yeah, he
Really?
looked- yeah.
Wait, give him the wave.
Oh, he'll be taking it back in the Mazda. No, he's not taking it back.
Like, I don't.
Okay, so now it's 2 lanes. It doesn't make any sense because now look, it's 3 lanes again over there, isn't it?
I don't know
Oh, no?
what's going on, really. I'm lost.
Figured we'd take this opportunity to just tell each other stories because we're stuck on the bridge.
Yeah. Yeah. Light, fluffy, airy stories.
What was your first job?
My very first job ever, besides babysitting, I sold programs for the Welland Pirates and I ran the speed pitch. And I would yell.
Did you get money from that one?
Yeah, I got paid. It was like $6.35 an hour. I was a rock star. I was so rich. I was 13. And then they found out I was 13 and they fired me.
$6.35 an hour, yeah. I remember
Something.
minimum
I'm pretty
wage.
sure it was $6.35. Something.
When I got the job washing cars, when I got the job washing cars, it was $7.25 an hour, and I was in high school. I thought that was amazing. I was like 16 years old, making, I think my checks bi-weekly were $800. I was so thrilled with that though. 16 years old, I'd made like $1,700 a month.
You're a rock star.
Oh,
You're rich
this
and
is
loaded,
awesome.
and oh my god.
Like one time I
At
got
my own place.
Yeah, one time I got a paycheck that was like $1,000, and my best friend Brad and I, like for 2 weeks' work, my best friend Brad and I, we cashed all our checks in cash, and then cleared out all the room in the bedroom, and put all the bills like back to back on the floor, and just we're like, take pictures of it. I don't know, lay in it. Do the snow angel. I don't know. We just wanted to look at all the money. Like, we could go to Mexico. Like, Brad, you don't even have your passport. Oh yeah, we can't go to Mexico.
You know who has their passport? Adam and Josh have his passport.
I do have a passport.
We can go anywhere. The world is our oyster, my brother.
Except if we go to Saudi Arabia, to Mecca, and then we try to go to Israel, and then back to Mecca, they won't let us in. Or if
Really?
apparently if Saudi Arabia sees Israel on your passport, they won't allow you in. And likewise, you're not allowed to fly over their airspace like Israeli airlines or whatever. There's that just deep animosity between Israel and Saudi Arabia. Mecca, I'm talking about, like around that area, as far as I know. Not that I would know, but. Twitter. Twitter.
Hey, tweeps.
At Dana Carter 31. Subtitle here.
My ex-boyfriend put a salt and pepper shaker in front of my bedroom door so that I hear if I open the door while he was sleeping with my sister who was 15.
Did you hear that? That's a bad boyfriend, ladies and gentlemen. If you have a boyfriend that sleeps with your sister that's 15 years old, I would seriously consider breaking up with him.
That's horrible.
Worst boyfriend ever. At the same time.
Yeah.
It's a miracle. You ready for this? Can you handle this, Alan?
Yeah.
I'm gonna literally have you be at 2 places at once.
2 places at once.
My car will literally stop on the border
Limbo.
of 2 countries. You will be in 2 countries at the same time. It's like being in Italy and, you know, going to the Vatican. Oh my god.
I'm ready.
We are crossing over, Adam.
I like this song.
Yeah, it's an excellent song if you feel me. So crazy right now. Ready for it?
We're in it. We're doing it.
Right now.
We're in two countries at once. How does it feel?
Oh my god, this is so amazing. Like, I don't even know how to act right now. This is so exciting.
We're in limbo.
I think I might cry. But then there's Beyonce. Alright. There's Hard Rock Cafe.
Hard Rock Cafe.
Owned and operated by the DiStanzo family.
Who's that?
My bosses.
Really?
They also own Planet Hollywood, the Skyline Inn, the Crown Plaza, the Sheridan. That's right.
Are
we
they
own-
Italian?
Yes, and we own all of that. Jealous?
The same family owns basically all the Skyline?
Yep, right now, yeah.
Are they
Even the
active?
casino, the ground that the casino's built on, they own that too. And
Are
the
they
parking
actively involved with the management of all the businesses?
garage. Yeah, for sure they are. They're a Linus family, actually. And they all work hard. I think that Senior started with the TV repair shop once upon a time. And I don't know how he built his empire from there, but it's pretty cool.
Do you have a cell phone number, your boss?
Do I?
Yeah, do you text him?
My old one I used to, like the previous president, I would text him. Actually, no, I've texted him too, yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Not like, I don't text the DeSantos because they aren't my direct reports.
Are the lights on?
Yeah.
You can't really see it. Oh, a little bit. We want to scream, ooh, ooh, ooh. I like what you do when you do. Go on, shoot. Shoot, ba-doop, shoot, ba-doop, shoot, ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop.
this way.
Oh! And the P wanna get with me, cool, but I'm wicked G. It skins, but never quickly. I hit the skins for the hell of it, just for the yell I get. Full of smell of it. You want my ball? Here's the hot rod. 12 inches to a yard and have you sounding like a retard. Street full of a 6'2", wanna hit you. So what you wanna do?
What you wanna do?
I wanna shoot.
You're here, radio station of the news.
You see the picture on the other one.
6 o'clock, time to rock. Amazing music. Kesha, Nicki Minaj, Rihanna, Loving, all on the way. One Republic's latest called Feel Again on Z101.
I was 21 in this one. See if I can get this on camera. Yeah. Look at that. 21 years old, Adam. Let's see. Oh yeah. So, this is the one I'm using now. Oops, that's what you want.
They made this song out of baby's heartbeats in Africa. That's why I like it. One Republic.
Where's the baby's heartbeats?
They took the beats from the baby's heartbeat. Like they went to Africa and recorded it. There's a video on YouTube. You can Google it. One Republic's Feel Again song.
Are you plugging YouTube on my video?
Maybe I am. I didn't know you were videoing.
This is gonna be on YouTube, and now you're plugging YouTube on YouTube.
Well, you know.
So if we're on YouTube right now, what would they type in on YouTube?
They would type in One Republic Feel Again. And then you can see, wait, you're gonna look for the making of One Republic Feel Again.
Okay.
And they took like little baby's heartbeats to raise money for Raise a Village or somewhere. Don't quote me, because if I'm wrong, there's gonna be so much crappy hits on this, but
Crappy hits.
crappy hits.
You get negative tweets to at Dana Carter 31.
Capital tweet One Republic.
Tweet One Republic?
Yeah.
What's their Twitter handle, do you know?
One Republic. At One Republic.
Alright, so since we're at the border now, I'm probably going to stop filming it. So this was a good road trip, shopping trip. I think we had a lot of fun. And we'll talk later. Thanks for watching the AdamJosh.com show. Add him and different places.
That was easy.
What's your favorite website, guys?
AdamJosh.com.